Be a little cuter. Whew, look at that head back here. Whew. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to Face Fragrance and Foolery. I think this is episode 7. I think. Whew. Baby, this kitchen has been baking and shaking. I got to get back here and detangle. This is. Whew. I don't know how them people be just combing through their head like it ain't nothing. Because these roots back here are rooty. So welcome on a Friday night. I hope you are having a great night. Welcome my whole squad and my whole nation who are my people. If you are new coming in here, welcome, and watching this later, go ahead and watch the whole thing because I got a lot for you. So Face Fragrance and Foolery is a combination of things. It is about new beauty products that I see. Skincare, body care, whatever I see, makeup, along with fragrance, because we know we are fragrance people over here. We are fragrance people over here. And of course, anything that I've purchased new, anything that's on the radar, and the foolery that is on Beyonce's internet, because it makes me gag sometimes. It makes me gag. So we are going to have a great Friday night. I have found quite a bit of foolery. Whoo, y'all. But let's start out with a brief conversation. Now, if you are one of my regulars, I've talked about over the summer and now that we have these big beetles in my house. They don't bother anybody, but they're huge. They're huge black beetles, and I've read up on them. They're not bad, It's not like having, they mosey through the house. We see them maybe once or twice a month. They stay to themselves, but I'm trying to evict them. Now, everything they say that you should use, I'm not sure if it's working. So I'm telling y'all the story because this week, it was late night. And you know how you get up in the middle of the night and you got to get up and go pee. I'm that person. I drink a lot of water. It makes me have to get my bladder to say, get up. So I get up and I towel on over to my bathroom down here and I flick on the light and I see this big ass beetle on my bathroom sink on the counter. Now, this is the very first time this has ever happened. Because usually I don't even really see them down here. They have been showing up a little more often down here. And so now I did good because I didn't freak out. I didn't scream and bring the whole house down. I've gotten better about this whole situation with these beetles. But it was paralyzed and I was paralyzed, but I got myself together. So I have this spray that's supposedly a weed killer, but it's vinegar. So it's like this concentrated vinegar solution that I bought to kill weeds. Well, I read up and they said weed, vinegar, it's an acid, could do the trick, right? So I go and grab him and I spray. And it started running and ran into the sink, and I'm spraying it. And it just did this and was on the, like, I give up. And I sprayed it a little more. But the things are big. So I was going back and forth. Should I just try to get some toilet paper or something and do a quick scoop and put it in? But I was like, let's just give it a few minutes. So I went and peed and I left it. And I said, when I get up again, I'll do it then. So I went back to sleep and everything, and I'm sleeping good and everything. Then I get up, to go pee again, because I pee 2 or 3 times in the night, y'all, from all this water. And I go into the bathroom. I tip into the bathroom because I said, okay, got to put your big girl drawers on, and you got to, you can't leave this bug in your sink. Y'all, I get in the bathroom and there is no bug in my sink. So then I start investigating. Where the fuck is the bug? It ain't on the sink. It's not, I can't. So now, for the last 2 days, I've been in this kind of state of what the hell? Because now I feel like I got a beetle that's got an attitude, got a beef with me. So now I'm worried. Because now, hey Melissa, I'm worried that now the beetle got a beef with me now. Hey Bashan. And this ain't good. Cause it's a big beetle. What if it gets this big beetle family coming after me? So every day I shake down my bed and I'm in the bathroom creeping. Hopefully, maybe it crawled off and died someplace else. I don't think it could have gotten that far if it was that. So, if one time I come on here and but I do know this: the beetles really don't bite. So I don't know what it could do to me. Or maybe they don't know this. Maybe it does when it's mad. Oh, the palmetto bugs that fly. See, that's why certain places I look at and say they look like a good place to live, but them flying cockroaches, no. A roach that can fly is a different breed that I don't need to live around. I don't need to live around that at all. Because these beetles is about to drive me. So I'm going to get some diatomaceous earth and see if that will help. Because I think I kind of know where they at now. I've seen a few spots where they might be. Y'all, these roots is fucking rooting. I bet you did. Oh, and Chrissy in Texas roaches. And don't y'all have some big stuff down there? I think they got some big stuff. I was about to say like you in Florida because you're in Virginia. Never mind. Never mind. So this is going to be the extended version today because it's Friday night. So let's have a little chitty chat. So let me tell y'all. Okay, better than the mouse in the bathroom. You got a point. No, better than the squirrel in the bathroom. No, I have not found it yet. I'm going to do a little more searching. Because if I can't find it, I'm really done. We're going to need to move. Well, if I sense some like aggression in the beetles, like if I see one and it turns toward me, like what bitch? Then I'm gonna know. Oh, but then I just get more aggressive. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm because I've been doing that, but this was in my sink, right? So if I sense some aggression in the beetles, then I'll know that I'm in trouble. So next week is the last week before spring break in my school. Now, traditionally at schools nowadays, they usually have like Christmas Spirit Week, which means because a lot of our schools are uniforms, or just in general, where they do things like ugly sweater day, things like that for the whole week. So, and usually they tell you in advance, right? So you can be prepared, right? That's what you usually do. So That I'm saying usually, because I'm about to tell you what happened. No, I got the big black beetles. They ain't from the water. They just big black beetles. So my school, with their last minute asses, decide to send out this Thursday the listings for next week for Christmas Spirit Week. And so the days they have are pajama day, which is a classic Spirit Week thing. Whenever you're doing a Spirit Week, you have to have a pajama day. It's just a part of the thing. Then they have, what is that stupid shit? I can't even remember it all. I know one day is twin day. So they got 3 days with specific things you can wear. And then Thursday is movie day. Bring snacks. We're supposed to be running movies in our room. They didn't tell us this. They just sent around and let us know this is what you're doing. And then Friday is, they're out of uniform. Kids out of uniform, they can wear whatever they want. I said, what type of I didn't think this through, last minute ass bullshit is this? Because a couple of staff members asked them, hey, are we doing Christmas Spirit Week? And I was like, oh, let's put one together. So, because they so fucking busy. Ain't even that many kids in school. So, so I decided that the middle school stat team, we gonna have a different one. So we're gonna do that pajama day, which reminds me I gotta pull out my pajamas. So then we're gonna do that. Then on Tuesday we're doing uh Christmas hats and headbands day. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna do flannel day. So everybody's gonna wear a little flannel. That'll be how we twinning it up. And then Thursday, we're gonna do, what is it? We said we're gonna do I think that's gonna be our ugly sweater day. And then Friday, we're going to do Christmas movie t-shirts. So I said we doing something different. We gonna have, so hopefully I gotta get my middle school team and say, hey, you're gonna do it. You need your Christmas hat. And if they ain't got one, I'm gonna supply their Christmas headbands and stuff. Oh, it's like crazy sock day. Christmas sock day. What? Man, shut up. So there we go. So what's going on? Look at the streets of gray though, baby. Some days the gray be graying it up and be like, damn. Okay, so then that's that. So damn, I'm 13 minutes in. Okay, so now let's get started talking about some things that I have found. Okay, and I got some new things too. So we got some things about anything new coming in? Ooh, do we have anything? What's going on? I see 14 people in here. Only 3 people have spoken. Fuzzy Slippers Day. Well, I'm wearing slippers. I got my Grinch slippers. I got Grinch pajamas. So I'm gonna be all Grinched up. I wish I could find a Grinch hat too. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Hi, who's that? Aliana, baby, I can't see lately. I gotta go get my eyes for real check. I don't know. It's probably because you don't wear your damn glasses. Okay. All right, so let me find us some stuff to talk about brand new coming out. Let's get a little brand newness that's in these streets that we might want to look at. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we can find something that's in these streets, baby. In these streets. Interestingly enough, looking at trend mood, and you can tell that fragrances are just ridiculous right now, because all the new stuff even they have listed recently is fragrance related. There is an Olay crumble cookie Tres Leches body wash and stuff. No, thank you. I don't like crumble cookies. I don't want to smell. I don't like crumble cookies, so I damn straight don't want to smell like them because I don't see what everybody wants with them. Because have you ever had one? They're not cooked inside. They're big, thick, but they're not cooked all the way. I'm sorry. I don't necessarily like a crispy cookie, but I like the dough to be cooked. Exactly. Tres leches. I like tres leches, but I don't want to smell like it. But the gourmands, listen, I'm telling you, the way the gourmands are, and everybody like, oh my God, I want a gourmand. It reminds me of the Moscato days. Remember when every woman drank? Yes, it's from Dove Christie. When every woman drank Moscato, honey, they be like, and thought they was doing something with that Moscato. Girl, I got my Moscato. I'll be like, "Oh, okay, girl. Oh, okay. Okay, girl, you got your Moscato. Eh." So let me tell you how many, and this is why I'm like really like over, and this ain't even talking about Middle Easterns. I'm going to tell you all the things I've seen recently that's coming out. So I told you about the Killian. I think I told y'all, I don't remember telling y'all about this one. Gautier has Divine Couture. Clearly, raspberries is the fruit of the year, the season, because I'm seeing a lot of raspberry. Because this is raspberry, meringue, and benzoin. So Divine Couture. Then we have, I mentioned this, but I did find everything. Parfums de Marly is coming out with Athene. And if you notice, Parfums de Marly has been putting out quite a bit of women's. Why? Because they charge an over fucking price for them. Because they the the Delina's, the Parfum de Marly's pink tags, it went up from that. Remember, they used to be like $2.90, and now they're like $3.90 for something. Because the 1 ounce is like it's $3.10. The 30 mil. Okay, so the breakdown on Athene is bergamot, neroli, yuzu, jasmine, sambac, mahanial, which is aldehyde, orange blossom, vanilla, amber, and tonka bean. Main accords are floral, white floral, vanilla, amber, powdery citrus. All right, then we have Guerlain is releasing a raspberry. I'm telling you, I didn't notice this. I didn't see it coming up, but that's what it is. It's the new the crazed one is the scent, the note is raspberry. And now I see it. I didn't notice it. And this one is called Tabak Samara. Tabak Samara. This is tobacco and amber, raspberry, woody notes, ambergris. It actually sounds kind of good though. I don't necessarily think, I don't know if I would want it, but damn, that smell, I think I would love to smell a man smelling like this. I'm just saying, I think that I'd be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, hey, handsome. Start sucking my teeth. How you doing? Now, here we go. Y'all ready? Next up, a new idol. And I'm over these flankers, okay? Even though I still will buy an alien flanker because I know they got a new one coming out. And I think that one's raspberry, alien pulp. Yep, it sure is. This is Idol Peaches and Roses. So this is sparkling red berries, juicy natural peach extract, and velvety rose. Then we have, for the men, we have this Armani Power of You. I've been noticing a lot of passion fruit too. Passion fruit. Well, actually, I don't know this for anybody because I will wear this. Frangipani, passion fruit, frangipani, and vanilla. Hi, Jiro. Oh, we just get started. We talking about new fragrances that I've seen a whole bunch of. So they're coming out. Because blueberry would be cute if it's not too gourmand. I could see you want to try that one. And then Eve's YSL has a Y iced cologne for men. Well, in the men's departments, and I don't know if you want it. And this sounds such like a man. I would never wear this. It is mint, ice accord, mint tea, blue sage, additional mint, and ambroxan and patchouli. Hell no. Absolutely not for me. But men, I guess, is on a oh, what you driving? Be safe, honey, and keep listening and be ready. Chime in when you can when you get home. When you get home, don't do that again unless you're at a stoplight or something. So yeah, there's that. Then we have, and this is the last one I saw. I said, damn, how many damn new fragrances coming out this week? We have My Way Sunny Vanilla. I told y'all I found a lot of shit coming out. Pineapple Accord, Bergamot Essence, Tuberose Heart, Jasmine, Vanilla Infusion, Creamy Musk Accord. Now, I don't have any of the My Ways, but that sounds kind of cute. Because I'm liking the pineapple and bergamot. And I would like a pineapple that leans a little more femme than, because most of them to me lean a lot more masculine. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Because Kajal, I had to sell that. I had to give it that away or something. Now, before I got down here, I was able to slip down here. I was a GG pillow to all my grandkids. They were piled on me like I was the best fluffy pillow. And what I thought of two things, I know I love my babies when they cuddle with me, but then I said, damn, I'm fluffy. Clearly, I'm not one of those, thin grandmas with the bones that stick out, because they wouldn't be all over me like this. I don't know. Okay, so I got a couple of new things I wanted to show you all. Hi, Alexis. I got a couple of boxes. What else did I get down here? Yeah, the pineapple. Okay. To be quite honest, I have forgot I ordered this. It was this back and forth with myself kind of thing that I did, and then I forgot I bought it, y'all. Oh, there it is. So let me see. Hi, is that Miriam? Because they be putting y'all real name, these y'all emails and stuff on here now. Oh, Kim. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Hey, Mark. So I got a few things for me. I found some stuff on sale on Adidas. So I picked up, I'll just show you right quick. I have so much garbage to throw away in this damn home. So I was able to get on a really good sale. A couple of pairs of Adidas warm-up pants. It's got some stretch in it because these bitches ain't gonna fit me. Let's see. How much stretch? They be playing. Honey, I got ass. Okay. If I ain't wearing them now, I'll be wearing them. Okay, so I got those. I got another pair with a pink stripe. Oh, he's got a nice big stripe. Okay. And then I picked up these. Let's how these look. Let's see how these look, y'all. I picked up 2 fleeces. Got 2 fleeces. I got a pink one. Nice pink one. Hey. And I got a blue one. So I got 2 fleeces and 2 pairs of leggings. Okay. So I got those. I gotta put those away. My room has become shit. I'm sorry, but my hair is so matted in the back. Ugh. Shit. Okay. Anybody saying something? Hey. Okay. So then I got that. And then I got one more thing. I have to okay, all your Christmas. Oh, I don't know what my kids are giving me. I'm probably gonna get cash from them or something. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, so I got a couple of things. I ain't bought nothing. Can I tell y'all, real talk? I have not bought anything from Joma Shop since June. I'm telling y'all, I have got a new relationship with doing these things now. So here are the 2 that I picked up. Now I have a few more things coming, just a few. And I'm not going to show them because I'm going to do a haul. So I'm going to make sure that I got stuff for y'all that watch my lives to see too. Because I got a few things that I ain't showing y'all. But I picked up this. It's a tester butter of Maizen sur Poudre d'Or. Now, of course, I've never smelled this before. This is a blind buy. So let's check it out. You got to spray it in the bottle. Ooh. I saw the notes were like frangipani. Hey, Alexis. Yeah, I mean, I had a moment. It was the Black Friday thing. And like I said, been dealing with illness with the kids. I've been tired and worn out. I just decided, I think I had a moment and I just did some retail therapy while shopping. And Pure Poison is your favorite? Okay. I think Bianca has Pure Poison upstairs. I think I bought it for a while ago. And then I picked up this because For Your Love, I don't have For Your Love. I have praline something and something else. You smelled. Now I was decent toward the Kayalees. Like I said, for somebody who's in the Kayali, I'm sure they're lovely. Or somebody who's, kind of new, who likes that kind of scent profile and thing, and and they like popular things, it'll be nice. Do I want to know? So I saw this. It doesn't smell like matcha. And I know people like it smells like matcha, but it smells heavily of coffee. And then the latte one didn't smell like coffee to me. The Santal one it was. So, and one of the reasons why I purchased this is because I was watching some of my old videos and I mentioned that I was interested in this. So I was like, okay, so I don't feel bad getting it. And it was Jasmine Musk by Narciso Rodriguez. First off, this is a big ass bottle, y'all. And it's gold. Baby, it's gold. All right, let's do a little spray into the box because I don't have any paper down here to like pretend like I'm going to do anything with. How many narcissus do I have now? Just went in my mouth. God, don't you hate that? 4 or 5. Because I think I have another one that I'm missing. I think I got 4 or 5. Ooh, she's a sexy jasmine musk. And it was a good price. Because for some reason, these have been going down. So, yeah, these are the 2 that I picked up. Poudre d'or. So I can throw this box away. People like, what should you do with the box? I throw them away immediately. And if I decide to sell, you just ain't getting no box. That's it. That's all. Because the boxes, baby, will overrun. Because for a while, I used to keep the boxes, but I had a lot. And they were good to move with. But then I found the stuff that I didn't, that I wrapped in paper, they move just as easy too. So it may take a little while to get it done, but I will wrap them bitches in paper and put them in like I did the last time. Okay. Ooh, I like it. But it's not for everybody, but it's definitely a Narciso Musk with a heavy dose of jasmine. Okay. Now, y'all, I got all kinds of foolery for us tonight. Sit back. If you got a cocktail or a hot chocolate, some water, and get ready for this ride because I got a lot that I found. Okay. Trying to decide what I'm gonna start off with. But I think I'm gonna start here. Okay, do y'all okay, I'm gonna start serious and then I'm gonna end this on some good laughs, right? Are you on IG? Because you can send it to my IG. Or you can email me links. You can email me links. Okay. Let me go. Okay, I'm gonna do this for the peoples.
I'm in the mood for a chocolatey, sweet dessert. Okay, back. Wow, you're so fun. Oh, well, I forgot the lines. We're doing brownie pudding. Now it is time.
I honestly didn't watch it. I just stared at Aaron Pierre because I think this young man is so handsome. That's all I care about.
We're keeping the outfits on here. We're gonna keep them. You want those in my boxes? Hey, let's just make the brownies. We're gonna start the brownies. First, we're gonna need 4 eggs. All right. Yep.
Now I'm just saying. The only reason why I saved it and showed it to y'all because it was Aaron Pierre. That's my only reason. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. That was my only reason for this. That's it. That's all. That's all I got. So I saw some. Which the ones I want to show you? Okay, these. Okay. So here we're gonna start here. First off, we're gonna start off with this one. This is a Senate thing going on, and I just thought it was quite amusing.
Domestic terrorist organization, Antifa. That's our primary concern right now.
With the FBI.
All right, that's what President Trump did. What did the FBI say?
We share the same view. When you look at the data right now, you look at the domestic terrorist threat that we're facing. Right now, what I see from my position is that's the most immediate violent threat that we're facing on the domestic side.
So where is the Antifa headquarters?
What we're doing right now with the organization.
Where in the United States does Antifa exist? If it's a terrorist organization and you've identified it as number 1.
We are building out the infrastructure right now.
So what does that mean? We're trying to get the information. You say Antifa is a terrorist organization. Tell us as a committee, how did you come to that? Where do they exist? How many members do they have in the United States as of right now?
Well, that's very fluid. It's ongoing for us to understand that. The same, no different than Al Qaeda and ISIS.
No, I don't want you. I'll ask one question, sir. I just want you to tell us. If you said Antifa is the #1 domestic terrorist organization operating in the United States, I just need to know where they are, how many people. I don't want a name. I don't want anything like that. Just how many people have you identified with the FBI that Antifa is made of?
Well, the investigations are active.
Sir, you wouldn't come to this committee and say something you can't prove. I know you wouldn't do that. But you did.
So what do you think? First off, we are living in times where Antifa, which means anti-fascist, has become a problem in a democratic society. And if that ain't the craziest shit ever, because we all know that Antifa supposedly stands for anti-fascism, which is what we fought in World War II. We didn't fight that. We were on the other side. We weren't on the fascist side. We were Antifa. But apparently in 2025, we're not anymore. Mm-mm. So that's the thing. Now, which one was this? Look at this. Why do people do this? Why do people do this?
Oh, Dad! Shall we sing happy birthday first? Sure. Happy birthday to you. Well, I guess after we light it. More dramatic, right?
All right, so they're gonna show it with her.
We'll start singing as you.
Why do people do this? Because you're supposed to pour the liquor on. You're supposed to move the liquor away. Because I don't think she understood that the fumes from the liquor would, ignite too. They handled it well though, because they were just like, stop the fire. Stop the fire. At least they didn't because people like me would have been running around like, get something to clean it up. Oh my God, somebody, I probably wouldn't be. I'm not that person you need in those situations. Now this is something I saw for here in Chicago. Are y'all ready for this? And then y'all tell me, do you think I should go here after I show it to you? Because it's 19 of y'all in here. Y'all better start having a conversation with me. We better start having a conversation. I am looking at this place.
Feels like it's straight out of Wonka's chocolate factory. Hotel Chocolat just opened one of its first ever US locations right on Chicago's Magnificent Mile. Their cafe features 18 flavors of drinking chocolate, ranging from salted caramel to cherry gâteau and even chili. The chocolate tap is a decadent way to top off their delicious baked goods, and the store is full of charming seasonal treats. And if you can't decide what flavor to get, there's even a quiz you can take to find your perfect chocolate match. Send this to a chocolate lover and be sure to like and follow for more secret Chicago.
I think I'm gonna have to go over Christmas. I think I'm gonna have to go and hang out and get me a couple of I hope they have like a flight of chocolate, drinking chocolate. Damn, what's going on? Hair falling out. No, okay. So there's that. Then I saw this. Before I get into the serious, doesn't it? Of course, it's like you got to go in there. Like this is gonna be my only meal of the day. It's chocolate because I can't afford another damn calorie after that. Then I saw this. I'm like, so we just gonna have it squirting out this little thing? That's what we doing today? Dang, I said something about people not watching and they all left. I'm down to 11. What the hell? So we had that. Now I just want y'all to see this.
Nobody knew I was gonna gag on that mic. It just happens.
Poor Orlando Brown.
Nobody gonna tell me nothing about no Ray. Ray J was looking at me with his camera like this. I was like, look here, check this out, bro. I'm going in.
Orlando Brown. People just let him on TV. People put them on. Orlando Brown is one of the people that people put on for this kind of stuff. And it's sad. It's sad how mental health issues are used for content and for kicks and shits and giggles. Because come on now, Orlando Brown, why are you putting him on? Because we all know, baby, they roll roughshod over that poor man and in his young years, and they drove him crazy. Because come on now. Now, this is something, and we're gonna watch the whole thing, and this is quite interesting to watch because the lady, this is a piece from the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson back in the day with Richard Pryor, and apparently this really well-known white female journalist of the times. And let's see how tone deaf and how white privilege sounded back then.
Nobody starves in our country. Nobody has to go out in the corners to bed. You can go and get medical aid. Nobody lives in the streets.
Some people live in the streets.
Here in this country?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, they don't have to.
Well, tell them.
Are you telling me that
I'm not being facetious.
No, I know you're not. You're telling me that people have to sleep in the streets like they do in India?
Yes, ma'am. But they don't. Yes, ma'am. They sleep in the streets and they die here.
Well, they die anyway, even if you sleep in a bed. You just described a number of deaths.
No, I mean, like in India, you die from starvation and stuff.
Well, you don't die of starvation here.
Yes, ma'am.
You can always get some food. We have.
I know we have it, but we don't always give it.
I don't think statistics would show that you're right. Nobody has to starve in this country. There are.
If you get a gun, you don't have to starve. No.
Oh no, with a gun. Come on, there.
Are you saying that the people who are below the poverty level, and there are a lot of people below the poverty level?
Of course there are. The poverty level now, because of the cost of living, is almost $5,000. And many people who live.
This is white people now, so I won't bring it to black people, so you won't not believe me. In Appalachia,
there's no difference in my mind between black and white, and get that.
You're crazy.
No. You cannot say. I'll tell you something. That's it. You go hiding behind the fact that I must have a prejudice. Well, damn it, I don't.
No, ma'am.
I don't have a single
I wasn't hiding behind it. I was trying to tell you, in Appalachia, I was trying to make a common denominator for the masses. Like if I use Appalachia rather than Watts, they would understand that better.
Are they starving?
In Appalachia, yes, ma'am. Sometimes the babies' bellies get swollen up. They don't get enough food, and they get retarded. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, because
I do, but I don't believe it.
No, ma'am, it's true. The children get retarded because they don't have enough food to make the enzymes work in their brain.
Having listened to you before, and some of the things you
well,
said.
It's not just me. Walter Cronkite said it.
Let me tell you something.
This is television at its finest moment.
I don't know why I talked to him at all.
No, I think he's very serious. I think he's very serious in what he says, and I think he has a point. There are people in this country who don't get enough to eat.
When I was young,
yeah,
when the earth was full of trees that bore fruit and flowers bloomed, they were sweeter and there were love affairs to be had.
And lynchings.
You talk about lynching. I don't know whether that applause is because you approve of lynching or because you're happy that he said so. I can't figure it out, you know. Can you?
No, ma'am.
Here's the thing, though. She was a well-known journalist. That's why she was on there. And this is what she thinks. But what's interesting is that this is 1978 and we're in 2025. And this kind of bullshit is way people thinking right now. That's the sad part, is that we're still here. This is the shit they're saying right now. It's still the same. And that's what's scary. And that's what fills my heart with fear. Right. And now we have a person living in the White House that is in support of this, who glorifies that, who is like, yes. And that's what's the really scary part. Right? Oh, listen. When he won the first time, we saw how they were. And they were like, yes. And now by him winning again, they've really felt this way. Like, yes. However, I do appreciate the fact that he is really letting them know, fuck around and find out you put me in. You can't kick me out now. Let me do what the fuck I want to. But the craziest shit he's doing is just, it's scary. And it's like, so how long are we going to allow this to keep going on? This crazy shit they're doing in this administration. And that's the tough part. That's the tough part. Now, watch this. This is pretty hilarious too, in an interesting way. This Buster. Okay, so here's what's happening. You can't understand it. Let me tell you what's going on, because you can't really see what he's saying. So this young man comes up like he about to like take a picture and everything, and he trying to be like relevant. And supposedly they're saying he an influencer, but I don't know that. He walks up to Buster and calls him Tracy Morgan. And so when he's walking up, Buster about to be like, okay, fan, hey. And he's like, oh, Tracy Morgan. He's like, first off, he do kind of look like Tracy Morgan now that he's gained weight. But he's like, how much did y'all see? So he's like, what'd you just call me? He's like, what'd you call me? He's like, Tracy. He like, Tracy Morgan. So he like getting in his ass about calling. And then somebody's like, he busted around. He's here living lunch. He said, hold on, motherfucker. I don't need you to say nothing. Right? Right? Here's the thing, when you really kind of look, and that's what I saw in the comments. He was like, well, damn, he do kind of look like Tracy Morgan. I can't unsee it, which is true. Because when I looked good, I said, damn, he do kind of look like him now. Now, as we move into the fun stuff, the funny stuff, I'm going to give y'all, oh, I missed another one. Replica got a new fragrance come out. I know Replica has a new fragrance coming out called Up at Dawn. And this one is going to be pink pepper, soil accord, element oil, rose heart absolute, floral woody, powdery orris, ambrette, musk, patchouli, mossy woodiness, cashmere, and moss. I've never really gotten into the replicas. They can have that one. Thank you. Let me unsave because I don't care. I don't care about that. Okay. Unsave. Okay. Now, as we get into the funnier stuff, let me start here.
Disgusting fragrance in human history. Swedish Magnifique is apparently mass appealing compared
We got
to
another
this.
Courtney.
Even
How are
Fragrantica
you?
did not allow to put the notes of this fragrance. The true notes are vomit, mold, nocturnal animal accord, puss, mud, sweat, and obviously they put some champagne rose and tuberose out there. Because we will wait for that beautiful rose in the fucking dry down. Sombre from Stranger's Parfumery. Somebody explain why this...
Okay, so I'm just going to say this. You will never sell out waiting for me to pick that up. That's number one. But what? No. It's like you get into this space of, well, we gonna make it really, I'm sorry, I don't see that as something that's is created for a beautiful perfume, scent that people want to wear. It just seems like it's for shock value and you're gonna sell out, because we're now in a space with fragrances where people are looking for things to do stuff like this to go viral, because I tried this out and the notes are pus, and that's what it's for. It's for the internet. It's for social media. Because it ain't for no real person. Who the hell wants to wear something that says it's got pus in it? Let me hear that again.
I blind bought the most disgusting fragrance in human history. Swedish Magnifique is apparently mass appealing compared to this. Even Fragrantica did not allow to put the notes of this fragrance. The true notes are vomit,
mold,
nocturnal
animal. When in God's earth do I want to smell like vomit? What person on God's green earth wants to spray on something that's gonna make them smell like vomit and pus? We're gonna have to look that one up. Let's see if it's real. Let's see. No, I think it is real. Oh no, it's a real fragrance. I just found it. Yeah. Let me read you what it said. The somber journey begins with a disconcerting blend of champagne that brings a surprising effervescence, creating a contrast between decadence and decay. Vomit Accord is an audacious interpretation of a raw and unsettling scent that sparks intrigue. The odor of vomit is often characterized by its acidic, sour nature and pungent, acrid scent that can be difficult to aerate. The mold accord adds an earthy musk, damp, earthy, sour, and decaying quality, heightening the sense of unease and mystery. This is what I want to smell like? You got me fucked up. Then nocturnal animal accord takes center stage, capturing the essence of creatures that prowl under the cover of darkness. It possesses animalic, musky scent character adds an enigmatic and provocative element to the fragrance. The Pusk Accord, an utterly repulsive note, you think? is introduced with an unapologetic audacity, creating a, what is this word? Creating a shocking and unforgettable olfactory experience. The odor associated with pus is often characterized as putrid, offensive, or reminiscent of rotten or decaying matter. As the scent lingers, orris butter emerges with its refined and powdery elegance, adding a glimmer of sophistication amidst the darkness. Night blossom flowers such as jasmine and tuberose reveal their intoxicating beauty, juxtaposing their alluring floral aromas with the unconventional notes that came before. Finally, a hint of rose, delicate and velvety, provides a subtle touch of familiarity and balance. As the base notes descending deeper into the depths of this fragrance, mud emerges, conjuring images of damp soil and murky depths. Sweat, with its salty and musky aroma, adds a touch of raw sensuality. Sombra is not for the faint of heart. It challenges conventions, embraces the repulsive, and explores the depths of darkness. It invites you to open your senses and embark on a haunting olfactory journey that defies expectations. Prepare to be captivated, disturbed, and enthralled by this fragrance. I can promise you, those three things will never happen with this fragrance, because ain't no way I will want that. But they said it sold out. And you know why it sold out? Because people want to do videos like that, to talk about that nasty shit. Hell no, I want nothing like that. Absolutely not. Now, this y'all gotta see. This was great. Then we go really get into the fun stuff, the funny stuff. Watch this.
How do I rebuild trust when I fumbled my lady? Oh, I'm dating a full-fledged doctor. All right, how did you f*** up? I had different ladies. Oh, she here? She's here. You want to bring her up? Oh, Lord. Do you feel like the trust is fractured?
Absolutely. I mean, what I saw on his phone was a whole bunch of white girls that he was talking to.
The
From the
plot
Bay Area.
thickens. The plot thickens. Katie, what you think?
He's only fighting right now because it's a chance of losing you. Let him lose you so he can finally figure out what it is that he needs to address. Because so long as he has you, he is not going to fix himself. You are too beautiful of a woman. You are a doctor and you have all these accomplishments. And you mean to tell me that this man can't even figure out his addiction? You got to go get your thrill from other women, and you got a beautiful golden diamond that's sitting right beside you? Baby, God don't make mistakes. God don't make mistakes. God reveals what he needs to reveal. Warning comes before destruction. Take heed to the warning that God is giving you. God is telling you right now, this man is not ready for you. And if I give my daughter to this man, he is going to break the jewel that I have in you. Don't let this man break you. Give him to whoever he needs to give him to. He decided to make a choice, and he made a conscious decision when he dealt with those women. You better go on. It is a man out there who is going to protect you,
Watch this.
who is going to give you the safety and security. And right now, he ain't the man for you. Yep, that's it.
All right, oh, no! Oh, no, hell no! Oh, hell no! Okay, security! Security! Boy, we in Oakland. Security! No!
The end was the best part.
You know, we've probably done hundreds of these shows. I ain't never seen no like that.
He said, "Let me get." Oh, okay. Let me go and put my bid in right now. And I'm glad she gave him her number. They don't even got to work out. They can have a date or two and never work out. But first off, I don't know why you came on. You came on here with him, because he should have been on there by himself, talking about how I'm trying to get her back. How do I get her back? Because I messed up. I did this. She was still there talking about, girl, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? But I love homeboy was like, let me go get that number. Let me get that number, baby. Cause get rid of him because he cheating on you. I ain't mad at homeboy who came and got that number. I ain't even mad. Now, is that necessarily gonna be who she needs to be with? Right? But at least she needs to leave that alone and go and get back in them streets. Cause he already in the streets. He already in the streets. Now, a couple of things that I got confused on this.
Jumps like a truck. Dives like what? Baby, move your butt. I think I'll sing it again. She jumps like a truck. Dives like what? All night long. Let me see that.
I don't quite understand. I wanted to share that with you all because I wanted y'all to explain it to me. Y'all want to see some? Y'all want to watch it again? Because I'm confused. What are we doing? What's the point of it? And I know sometimes art is just for art's sake, but I'm very confused on this. I was like, I saw it come up and I'm watching it and I said, but what's the point? You made Thong Song into like a gospel choir song, and then you're gonna dance to it in some interpretive outfits, and I don't know. I got confused. I don't know what I'm watching. Now, this piece I'm about to put up was like, I wasn't quite. I like the performer of who's singing, which is Jose Feliciano. He's an icon, right? But sometimes you have to go, why you take somebody else's music? And I'm sure they were honoring Sting at this thing, but they say, look at Sting face watching him sing one of his songs, his interpretation of it.
Every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? Oh, you belong to me. How my poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you.
The look on Sting's face is like, okay, keep it together, because he fucking up my song. He looking like, what? This supposed to be my song? This supposed to be the Police? Y'all sprayed that Jasmine Musk. It is strong. It ain't going nowhere. He looking like, okay, so Courtney, let me say this. Jose Feliciano is an icon. He has his place in music. But that particular piece, no, Jose, no. Mm-mm. Then I saw this, because I have to end on one thing, because one thing I saw was like, oh yeah.
Wait, somebody just said that people used to pay per minute they used to talk on the phone. Is that true?
I remember the days of paying for your minutes. You didn't just use your phone all willy-nilly. No, sir. We paid for our minutes, each and every one of them. $30 got you 300 minutes if you were lucky. That's only 10 a day. You learned real quick what to say, what was important and what could wait. No chit-chat, no small talk. You called, said what you had to say, and got off before it was too late, before it would cost you. And it would cost you dearly. But then came a miracle, and they called it unlimited nights and weekends. And boy, let me tell you what, when that clock hit 9 p.m. on a weekday, or even better yet on a Friday, oh, that's when the real conversation started. Folks planning their whole lives around it. You'd hear, I'll catch you after 9. I'll call you after 9. More than you heard, I love you. All business new and old happened after 9. We'd sit there in the dark, whispering on flip phones, making plans, catching up, falling in love. Weekends, that was the social hour, but weekdays before 9, silence. Phones stayed in our pockets like it owed us money. It was a different world, one where talk was precious and time was expensive. Makes you appreciate things, you know. Now folks talk all day, streaming, scrolling, don't even realize what a gift it is. But we remember. We remember the lonely.
Wait, somebody just said that people you.
I saw that and I said, damn, I do remember that. Do you all remember getting a phone call? You call somebody, say, call me back after 9. And hang up the phone. My minute's low, call me later. And everybody know if your minutes was low, that was the signal for don't call me during the day. Do not call me during the day. Do not call my number after 9 p.m. Call my number after 9 p.m. And then after 9 p.m. on Friday, I got the weekends. Especially when they start doing nights and weekends. Baby. It would have to be an emergency for my kids and for me to answer phone. Right? Because what you found out was, remember when you found out and really pissed you off, is that if somebody called and hit your voicemail, that would hit your minutes. It was, and remember when you had to pay for text messages? I remember when you would pay for you pay for a package of 500 text messages, and that seemed like a lot. But you had, and then you had to learn how to text right, because remember you was writing a whole paragraph and sending it off, because it wasn't like what we do now was, what's up? How do you no? Because unlimited text messages was a godsend too. Because remember they would charge you what was it, a nickel a text message over, because I remember when they started doing unlimited text messages, DJ had his phone. That's when I first got him his phone. He had it for a while. Now B had her phone for a while, so I got her unlimited text messages. I had it, right? I only gave him 500. And so because I felt like he wasn't going to do it that much, y'all 1 month DJ had 300 over text message, because he just texting. He don't know you can't text all the time. You can't just be saying okay. Now we'll send the text, okay, hey, hey, that's a real text message, baby. No. And so it was I got that bill, and it was I think my bill was $100 more than it was because of his text messages. Baby, I put him on unlimited the very next month. Well, see, now I'm gonna tell you something, Alexis. You young, because you said Verizon for local and AT&T for long distance on our landlines. Because before all that happened, you had Illinois Bell or Pac Bell. You had the bells. The bells came before Verizon and all that, because AT&T is the Pac Bells and the Illinois Bells. When they combined all of them, they became the AT&T. Baby, the bells. It was, each area had the bells, because it was Illinois Bell here. I remember it was Pac Bell in California on the West Coast and stuff. Baby, that's when that was what it was. Southwestern Bell, yes, you had the bells, baby, the bells. The bells. So now I have two of these. Illinois Belle was blue and white. So let me show you. And it's the same person, but it's two different angles. And this is real, y'all. Before y'all say this is AI, this actually happened.
Had magic. And I started saying, ooh, they flying. Make a rain deal, make a rain deal. And he said, now she got magic with the deals. I'm back up dancer. And he got famous in your smiles and dreams.
Apparently, Tyra was drunk. Who? Tyra was a little drunk and had a mic. Y'all want to watch that one again? Before I go to the next one, somebody spliced it with some other stuff that made it even funnier. But apparently this is going around the internet about Tyra in this whole thing that she did. Shall we watch it one more time? Let me watch it again.
At magic. And I started saying, ooh, they flying. Make a rain deal, make a rain deal. And he said, now she got magic with the deals. I'm back up dancer. And he got famous in your smiles and dreams. At magic. And I started saying, ooh, they flying. Make a rain deal, make a rain deal. And he said, now she got magic.
So somebody did. Let me see. Let me find the other one. So this is the Thriller edition. Somebody spliced Thriller in with her.
Get your pictures right now, baby. I've got a lot to say, but I'm gonna let my music talk right now. Merry Christmas. Flip your hair even if it ain't there.
What just happened?
Get out of here. What? Don't go.
It's called Santa Smiles. Well, I know Tyra woke up the next morning and right now she is regretting this. She is regretting that one. Baby. I just had to show them. What else did I get? I think I got some stuff for the kids. Hold on, let me check these. The grandmother of Ham. I had to get some things for the kids for their. What is this? Okay, leggings for Brooks for work for school. I got her some fleece line leggings because she's a school girl. She's a school girl. And what else did I buy? There's another pair. Why did I get 4T? How did I get 4T? How did I? They sent me the wrong size. I know I didn't buy no damn 4T. Because Brooke don't wear 4T. Yeah, this thing is huge. Now I'm going to have to send these damn things back. Oh, man, I'm mad. Because I know I didn't get this shit for 4Ts. Only why I'm not going to keep them is because they're going to be way too big on her. Now I got to see what size I bought them. Don't you hate and then you find out, damn it, I did buy the wrong size? Let me see what I bought. Let me see what I bought. Because I got a 3 pair of these things. I'm trying to see what size I bought. See, it don't tell me. Don't. Ooh. Let me see what it says. Buy again. Now the bitches is now they not available. Because they were like $6. So, well, at some point she gonna be a 4T. Oh, they didn't send me the wrong damn side. She will swim in those things, so she can't even use them. Damn it. Okay. Dang. All right, y'all. And then I got 3 pair of them things. All right, y'all. Thank you all for another episode of Face, Fragrance, and Foolery. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoy sharing these things that I find on Beyonce's internet with you all. As always, y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you all for hanging out with me as always. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Have a peaceful and restful evening.